There's the raise.
Oh, gross. That's a slow roll.
That's not a song. She re-raised me. Ta-da!
I don't know why that came out of my mouth.
From a legend of poker to a guy who's a legend in his own mind, we have another Phil Hellmuth story that Daniel is telling.
And then he tweeted, like, I'm just so proud to see that Justin Timberlake's a big fan of mine. But he didn't even know who the hell he was.
Did you read the one where he's like, Jennifer Aniston didn't recognize me or something, but I'm going to be sending her, or sending Sienna Miller my book.
I tell you, I hate to say it because I actually like Phil, but I think he has kind of lost it a little bit.
Yeah, I like him too.
I love Phil.
Doyle doesn't love that hand. David's out. The loose cannon raises to 1,200. Action folds around to Daniel.
You got it.
Who folds?
We're really having some problems getting into hands together here.
Well, he knows that your wife wants him to bust you, so he's just staying out of your way, so that won't happen. He's
Trying
like,
to disappoint your wife, like you probably have in your... No, never mind.
Oh!
I don't know why that came out of my mouth.
Watch out, she's German. She's going to be here in a few hours.
That was gold there.
You're on your own.
I mean, that was so impromptu.
Score one for Daniel. Doyle gets the assist just because. Back to poker. The cannon's got 2 pair, and Daniel's going to draw to his straight. 4 of spades on the turn, and the cannon's filled up. Gonzalez cannon continues to run like Godzales cannon. Now it looks like Daniel's loading up for a bet. He might think he can blow Gonzo off his hand with a donk bet. Makes it 4,500. And it might actually work most of the time, but huffing and bluffing can rarely blow a full house down. I never bluff.
All right, Robo, come in.
Now I have no move left.
I'm leaving.
Tony's off to start practicing his jumper, I guess. Back on the cannon. Just calls. I really like the smooth call by the cannon. He can let Daniel think he's just got top pair or a draw. River, 8 of diamonds. Daniel missed his straight, but since everything else missed, he might think he can take Gonzo off his hand. And this bluff is a $16,500 donation to the Cannon Family Relief Fund.
Wow. Big blind, big blind, big blind, big blind, big blind.
Since you've been so friendly about showing a card, I'm also going to show you one card. Okay? Let's see if this is the one. All right.
Daniel shows a 5.
You get one card and one card only.
I've made a huge mistake. Daniel's just blown any chance he had of not getting raised here. This guy makes a huge hand, gets bet into, and then a pro shows him the losing hand. This is unreal lucky.
Oh, I should have literally... You can't raise. That's mean.
34%.
Viffer's right to laugh. This is ridiculous. Cannon stacking chips. There's the raise.
Oh, gross. What the hell is going on?
To 61.5.
That just made it all worth it, right there.
Oh, hang on.
Viffer, you agree, right? That was...
And Gonzo looks like he's about to explode.
The problem is I cannot call. So I have to fold.
Another big pot for the cannon.
I had 6 high.
Yeah, that's why you got to re-raise anyway. Come on.
If you bluffed that.
I know you didn't.
I know you didn't.
Well, he obviously didn't. He had 6 high beat, almost for sure.
Gonzo's now up over 150K.
Bang, Vanessa.
Vanessa raises to 1,600 with the Ralph Perry hand.
I hope Tony gave her permission to raise at his table.
Big play here for
Action folds around to Tony G. Ace tray.
Okay.
Tony calls.
What'd you pick up, Vanessa? What'd you pick up? An ace jack or something? Why was it such a weak raise?
Queen 7 deuce. Tony checks. Vanessa checks.
I check again. I think I like checking.
Tony checks in the dark.
Okay.
Vanessa checks. 9 on the river.
I check.
Check.
You win.
King high.
King high, no.
You can't say you win then.
How do you say you win? You have ace high. That's a slow roll.
That's not a song. She re-raised me. She raised.
She could have 8, 7.
That's messed up.
That was a slow roll. What, you can't have king
That
jack?
is messed up.
King jack's around. You can't play that hand against me. Everyone plays it against you.
Yo, what are you talking about?
That's a slow roll.
Okay, that's no good. Yeah, I agree.
You win?
2,000 dead.
I was absolutely sure you have ace king. Absolutely certain.
Well, let's keep these absolute certainties
How
coming.
can you come in here and re-raise me with a king high.
I'm a huge fan of these absolute
Did you have
certainties.
king? You had king jack?
We're 0 for 1 on absolute certainties.
Vanessa, that's disgraceful.
I'll be keeping track all day.
You're better off limping in. At least you don't get embarrassed.
He calls her out of position with a weak ace, slow rolls her, and then calls her a disgrace.
Okay, me and you.
Yeah.
Everybody folds to Daniel.
Let's do something fun. Let's just do that.
Raise to 1,500.
You have position, you can't fold.
Scott has position. He can't
We all know
fold.
that, Scott. There you go.
Scott calls.
I'm gonna try a little Tony G move. Tony G move one time. A little dark fire.
Tony G's last move was for the door after he dusted off a quarter mil.
9 trade jack.
Daniel's flopped and open-ended.
The dark raise.
Second pair for Seaver.
I'm only calling because I'm thinking maybe you'll dark bet the turn.
I will. What the hell? Why not? I'll try 5,600.
Okay.
Daniel betting in the dark again.
Okay, let's do this. I don't want to see it.
Another 9.
What is it? Tell me.
It's the 9 of spades.
Yes! Okay.
Daniel said exactly what Scott's thinking.
Scott's got trips now.
That was fun. I don't usually do that. You talked me into dark betting. So bizarre.
No way Scott's folding. He's probably trying to decide whether to call or raise.
Raise.
Yeah, see, that was stupid. Oh, brother.
Daniel facing a raise to 25 grand.
That's kind of stupid of me to do that. I want to see the river. Show me a rabbit hunt.
Daniel folds, and we're rabbit hunting.
Okay. Phew.
Lex with Jack 7 suited. Raises to 1,500. Vanessa folds. Daniel folds. Scott. 6-4. He's out. Ace-10 suited for Todd in the small blind. Calls.
Thought you were going to raise.
No, I mean, I can't. That's.
Yeah.
King-Queen for the loose cannon.
Should be an easy defend from the big blind.
Wah, wah, wee, wah.
How about a re-raise to 5,400?
He just squeezed an under-the-gun raise and a call from the tightest player at the table. I think the loose cannon may have just gone nutty.
Lex calls. Todd folds.
Lex calls because he has the patent on nutty.
There goes the best hand.
There goes the best hand.
This is probably true, at least from my end.
Todd's absolutely right. He did fold the best hand.
9 tray 5.
Easy game.
Don't shoot. Lex hated his hand so much he folded out of turn.
We'll call the. What were you gonna bet for the stats purposes?
Yeah, you're gonna mess up the stats people.
For stats purposes, you were gonna bet
400.
Put an asterisk next to that aggro factor.
Alan Barry, the former Wall Street analyst, looking at a suited one gapper. Raises. Reynolds folds. Roble. 9 deuce. Out of here. Tony G.
Tony G fire off.
Re-raises.
With 6 deuce.
Houston folds.
You know, after watching this all day, that's just like double the open. This might be one of my go-tos now, Danny.
What's that? Double the open?
Pretty much.
Oh, just min raise the open?
Yeah, you know.
You know who invented that, right?
No.
I did.
You invented it? How old are you? 21? You didn't invent anything.
You're a talent.
No one used to do that.
I started playing probably online poker before all of you guys did. I'm pretty confident.
I don't even play online. I'm a live player.
3 to the flop. 8-10 queen, 2 spades.
Check.
Daniel checks.
I invented it. I wonder what Doyle thinks about that.
I started playing when there was no...
Daniel has the best hand. Alan's got the best draw.
And checks.
There was no even graphics.
Tony bets 5,000. Daniel folds.
Tony started playing online back when these guys were busy collecting free AOL discs.
Was it like what, Paradise or?
Before Paradise.
Barry calls.
Hoping to hit that spade.
The turn. Tray of clubs.
Alan's picked up a pair. If he wasn't qualified before, he is now.
Barry checks. Tony fires 15 grand.
You could have qualified. Are you qualified here?
Barry calls.
That's been the word of the week here.
Oh, you know what? Just take it. I don't know.
He just
I'm
folded.
like so shocked. What just
Tony bet the turn, he called, and then Tony just folded.
I had 2 really bad cards. The best card for me was the 3.
Welcome to our game.
Welcome to the game.
Alan pulled off the old call bluff.
I'm gonna ask again. We are playing a real money poker game, right?
Yeah.
5 of hearts on the turn makes DW straight. Perkins has a pair as well. Action on him.
Also, David has the only heart.
Check. Perkins checks. Williams bets 3,000.
He's got 3 opponents drawing dead on the turn. Not too bad.
Laak folds. Same with Kata.
Perkins just made 3rd pair. I know he hates folding, but...
Could this be it? Is it my time?
Your time. It's been your time. You're up 50K.
Yeah, but every time I get gonna roll, you siphon just a little bit.
I'm like a parasite. I just latch on the side and grab a few thousand every now and then.
I just don't know what you have. I'm so scared of you.
Well, the best way to find out what I have is to call this 3,000. That's the start. And then we'll see from there how to see the rest.
What would you like me to do, sir?
Put $3,000 in.
You want me to put 3,000?
Yeah.
He asked for it.
There it is.
Easy money.
The river, 7 of clubs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Williams not at all afraid of that 7.
You can't get mad at me.
Okay.
All right, I check.
Perkins checks.
Now he's not mad at me. He's not scared of me.
Williams bets 5,000.
I hate you.
I want you to put $5,000 in. Actually, I want you to raise it.
Never.
Okay, I want you to put 5,000.
Just show me one card. Just show me one card. One card.
I can't do it.
One.
I can't.
Show me one card. Will you show me one card, and then I promise you I won't go all in? I'll just raise. But I won't raise you your whole stack to make you go all in. Maybe I'll raise. It depends.
No, I can't show you that. We gotta finish it. I can't do that.
All right, all right,
raised
all right,
if I show a card. That's insane. So want to call.
The businessman hates folding.
What would you do in this situation right here?
I don't even know what my cards are.
Can I show him my cards?
Sure.
What would you do?
Show everybody.
Am I allowed to do this?
Yes, you can look.
Of course you can. It's a hand. David Fishman, for sure. For sure you can look, David.
It's not your money.
These guys are consent.
What do you want to do, Dave? What do you want to do? Are we going to get you to play one way or another?
Wow.
You can fold. There's no shame in folding.
For me, 5,000 nothing. I would call that. Yeah, that's called being facetious.
Look at this.
No, I don't know.
You've been beating my ass all night, and I'm about to give you another $5,000. I'm not going to blame you. You're my hero.
He calls.
I couldn't show a card because either one probably gives it away.
You got that beat? Threes? Hell no.
I'm like, I can't show this one.
It's your fault. I'm just kidding. I knew you. And sorry.
David Williams continues to rise from the ashes.
Speaking of ladies, pocket queens for Phil Hellmuth. Min raises. Minieri's out. Elke with 6-5.
I have the button. I shouldn't even look. I should just decide I'm gonna win. Oh, I don't have to decide I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna win.
Laak calls.
I'm just gonna win this one.
Phil does tend to run pretty good on the big game. Pocket kings for the businessman. How about the pot?
Bill Perkins comes in with the pot. Little pottage. Pottage in the cottage. Pottage in the cottage.
Perkins has raised it up to 4,200. Cannon out of the way. Phil Hellmuth could be in some real trouble here.
How much do you have there anyway?
What is it?
Nothing.
You keep saying not much, and this is a 25K chip, kid.
Nothing. I don't know. They're coming to take me away, or how?
40.
These two are on a collision course.
All right, I raised the pot too.
Hiya!
I think Phil min raised, hoping for this opportunity. Whoops.
I actually believe now. I believe.
Laak folds to Hellmuth's raise to 14,400, and the action's back on Perkins.
What are my choices?
Ship it, call, or fold.
I re-raised the pot.
All right, I'm all in. I'm all in.
It's all in. Okay. Aces or?
I got queens.
I have kings.
Holy cow.
Poor Phil Hellmuth.
Your choice.
I mean, let's just run it once, I guess.
Go.
They're gonna run it once.
I decided in advance I'm only gonna run it once today.
You know what? Poker should get back to this one-time thing. It's so manly. It's like the West. We're gonna go find gold and go into the West and run it one time.
That one almost actually kind of made sense. His meds must be kicking in. So Bill Perkins all in and in a great position to double up. Flop. 6-5-8, all hearts.
Oh, and Phil Laak would have flopped a straight with a straight flush redraw. Hi-ya!
Perkins way in the lead.
No more outs on the flop and only backdoor chop possibilities. Things are looking bad for Phil.
Turn, ace of diamonds.
Phil now looking for a queen and only a queen, else he's going to double up Bill Perkins and be left with a teensy-weensy stack himself.
To the river. 10 of clubs, and Perkins is going to double up.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
Perkins seems kind of reserved, being that he just doubled up, no?
Ta-da! I finally won a hand. I got like a couple more of those before I'm back in the game.
You're unstuck, I think. Or
No, I'm super stuck. I'm still
you're
on
stuck
tilt.
less than 15?
I have less tilt juice in my system.
The tilt juice has been wrung out, huh?
I had maximum tilt juice. It was like overdrive.
I mean, the businessman, you know, he shows up with kings when he has 43,000. Come on.
You know, and I almost
So ridiculous what happens to me in this game.